All right, we got our hands on a Stark Varg. Huge shout out to Hawaii Rides. They're letting me take this today. We're gonna be doing a range test on the street. So we just switched out the rear tire. We got a trials on here now. Oh man, I rode this the other day and it's insane. This is the 80 horsepower version. Today we're gonna be basically in 10 horsepower just to see what type of range you can actually get on this bike. I did one of these range tests quite recently on the new Ultra B that I have, and I got 59 miles of range. So we'll be curious to see what this bike can do. If that one can do 59, I'm thinking at least 75, 80 miles on this. If you wanted to check out Hawaii Rides, here's their info right here. And they're located in Wahiawa. Oh, welcome.
Yeah, no, we definitely.
Oh, yeah, they got a bunch of parts. And you can order your Stark Varg through them as well.
Yeah, you still
Sam the man.
I'm working. I'm working. Leave me, baby.
Alright. And then bikes. And the mini. And you can order anything Yamaha through them and they can bring it in. And they also have electric motion and Toro. There's a software update that they're having to do. Right now it doesn't track all the rides that you do, so I'm using this GPS kit, and we're gonna start our track with this. So we're starting in Wahiawa, and we're gonna try to make it to Laie. But you can see we're at 100%, and at mode 1 is 10 horsepower, and mode 2 is 20 horsepower. Let's see how it feels. It's full throttle. Giving it all she's got. Let's go ahead and go into mode 2. There you go. Now we're at 20 horsepower. That's a little bit better, a little bit more reasonable. Goes in the sand, no problem. Natural kickstand. All right, we're gonna take our first real break. So far we've gone 25.3 miles, and we got 70% left. So I just wanted to go over a few things with you guys that maybe you just don't know about this bike. Everything on this bike, except the suspension and brakes, is proprietary to Stark. You can choose between 10 horsepower to 80 horsepower and anything in between. The weight is quite a bit heavy. It's 260 pounds. However, it does not feel anywhere near that once you're riding it. It is throttled by wire. The frame is chromoly, and the subframe is actually made out of 7000 series aluminum. And you can see here we got forged carbon fiber. But you may not know this, but the Stark Circle is actually 24 karat gold. So that's what makes it so expensive. It's got KYB suspension front and back. It's got Brembo brake, Galfer lines and rotors. The rear brake is foot, but online you can change it and get a handbrake that would be mounted there. You can get it with a side stand or without. Colors you can get are the red, gray, or white. You can get the rear rim in either a 18 or 19. This is an 18. And you can also choose your spring rate right there on the website for how much you weigh, so that it's preloaded and ready to go for you for your weight. For charging on this, they claim an hour or 110 volts. The typical plug into your house is going to take 4.5 hours from 0%. And if you have a 220 volt and you're able to plug into that, it'll take 2 hours. The bike does sit on a side stand, which actually is the charging station. And it also comes with a full tool set in a wooden case. And it also comes with the phone that tells you everything, the settings on the bike. You can change everything. Really cool. This is actually a really nice adapter for a phone that I think a lot of people would actually like. So you just really push this button and the phone comes right out. So pretty cool. It's a Stark Future docking station. You place the phone inside and you lock it. Super simple. You know, I've had quite a few e-bikes, the Zero FX, KTM Freeride, the Arctic Leopard, Surons, Segway X260, Talaria. You know, now I have the Suron Ultra B, and by far this is the best bike I've seen come out into production. 70% more to go. We've used 30, so let's see how far we can get. All right, we have just hit 55%, so this is where we're gonna turn around. In a little under 2 hours, hour 53 minutes, 36.73 miles. So that's what I was thinking. Now the 2 hour ride back. Oh, range tests are never so much a lot of fun, but it is quite cool to be on such an awesome bike and doing a review with it, so can't complain about that. Yeah, do at least one wheelie. Woohoo! Way too powerful. 60 horsepower is nuts. Yeah, we're at 60 miles and we got 25% left. When you get to 20%, everything goes to red. Once it hits 10%, it just goes into limp mode. Oh, it just shut off. Oh, let's keep the momentum. Y-Rise is right there. We're right. Oh, it turned off. It turned back on. Okay. Y-Rise is literally right here. But it turned off. And then it turned back on. I didn't have to do anything. It did it automatically. It's off again. Oh, it's on again. We did it. 0%.
What'd you get?
74.5 miles.
All right.
Oh man, I'm beat. Oh god. That's so heavy. Okay, let's charge this thing. Okay, so this goes here.